What's up, world? Chuck here, and welcome back to Besiege Creations. This episode is going to be heavy machinery they use, in like construction and things like that. And the first one, we're going to jump right in, by the way. The first one is a earth mover. They used in like large quarries and stuff to move, gigantic amounts of like earth or whatever. This one, of course, and I couldn't really do the giant blade at the end of it. And I kind of just messed around with the platform. It is what it is. But this thing is a beast, to say the least. I have to actually turn it down to, what was it, 25% real time? Because you'll see in just a second. Yeah, I think 25 was a good number. But this one actually took about an hour to come up with and do right, because you can see it's like kind of off balance or whatever. I had to find a way to balance it. I had to use ballast and stuff like that. Let me see if I remember the keys. I know, okay, that spins the blade. But as you can see, it's just it's not all that well balanced. I had to, when I built the foundation here, I had to actually zoom in to the inside of it and put a lot more bracing on the inside. But I won't demonstrate this one long, just because of what it is. But I will just tear this house down. Let's see if I can actually make it over to the windmill. I'm going to get you next year. There we go. And of course I gotta blow it up. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to mention. I do not have it on invincible mode. This time around I wanted to see if I could build stable machines without using that. That's really honestly what took so long, was getting them to hold themselves together without using that. Alright, so this next one I built is a front end loader. It's used to dig up dirt and put it in a dump truck. And I can actually go full speed with this one, or real time anyway. And also can raise it up and down. And believe it or not, this actually started off as a forklift. This front little part, I was trying to put forks on it with these little half pipes here, and it started looking like one of these front end loaders. So I was like, hey, wait a minute. So yeah, I just came up with this. You can move the bucket up and down. And when I was testing it out, I actually picked up some stuff with it, some people too. So let's go see about that. This one was the first one I made, and this one took about an hour and a half too. Again, because I don't have invincibility mode on. I just wanted to see what I could do outside of that. Alright. Give me something. Give me something now. There we go. I think. Oh, don't blow up. Okay. Come on. I always hit the wrong button when I'm trying to pick up stuff. Oh, nope, never mind. Alright, hey, at least I blew it up. It actually surprised me how quick it was, because it's actually really heavy too. Oh. Wait a minute. Where'd he go? He disappeared. Oh, no, is that a live one, or is that the dead one? Nope, he's alive. Well, I squished him into non-existence. Okay, now this last one, I know it looks a little bit funky. It started out as a dump truck, and I fought with this thing, believe it or not, about 2 hours. And what it originally was, my original idea was to have pistons here that would push up the bed and then dump it over. And I had 2 hinges right here. It didn't work that way. I guess it was too heavy. That's why you see all the bracings, because it kept snapping itself apart or whatever. I mean, look at all these braces. They're everywhere in this thing. So after fighting with it, I had an idea. I welded it down so it wouldn't move or whatever, and got a little car in there. This was very simple too. Nope, that's the wrong way. I wanted to have it where you would lower the tailgate instead of having to just come in and raise it up and then take off. But these guys kept attaching themselves to these guys, and it was no fun. It kept snapping itself apart. But anyway, the tailgate goes up and down like that. But once you have it down as a ramp or whatever, boom. So yeah, you just let the tailgate down, and you have to kind of gun it to get out. And will click it, and you're good to go. I actually have forward and reverse on I and K, and then turn left and turn right on it as J and L. So it worked out pretty good. I wonder, can I go up here and not if I keep driving like that. Nope. Well, hey, I guess it's not fulfilled until I blow every one of them up, right? So there you go. Alright, that does it for this episode. I know it was kind of shorter than the other ones. It's just, it took me so long to figure out and try to get things to work without using invincibility and having them work properly. Because whenever I used that, I felt like I was cheating. But I have more designs that I'm thinking of, and I was thinking of that while I was doing this one. So on the next one, there's going to be a lot more. I'm going to spend actually a few days building some things so I can show off a lot more to you guys. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this one. If you liked it, feel free to hit that like button. If you're new, feel free to subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.